Well, the Baltimore City police officer acquitted of animal cruelty charges after he slit the throat of a runaway dog was awarded $45,000 in back pay from the city.
Now the dog's owner says she is devastated that Nala, the 7-year-old Sharpei, didn't get justice. But as ABC's Mallory Safaste tells us, she's making sure that her legacy lives on tonight.
Sarah Gossard never thought her dog, the one she named Nala and adopted as a puppy, would ever be murdered.
You kind of expect maybe she got run over by a car. That was my biggest fear, but not that someone would have killed her with a knife.
It was back in June 2014 when Nala wandered out of her fenced-in backyard. Officers were called in to restrain the dog after she bit another person. That's when Baltimore police officer Jeffrey Bolger stopped the dog by slitting her throat.
He killed my dog.
Bolger was charged with mutilating an animal, animal cruelty, and misconduct in office, all charges he was cleared of last November. Today, the Board of Estimates approved a deal in which Bolger will receive $45,000 in back pay for the 9 months of work he missed while he was suspended. A statement released by his attorney says in part, Mr. Bolger was unnecessarily charged and suspended from the Baltimore Police Department. The evidence was overwhelming that Mr. Bolger acted appropriately, and the trial judge spent 1 hour summarizing the evidence and explaining her ruling from the bench. That ruling of not guilty was something Gossard never wanted to hear, but instead of dwelling on the decision, she's now working to help other animals.
We raised $1,000 for Barks, and they are actually hanging up a plaque in her memory, and that'll hang over one of the kennels. So while the dogs are waiting to be adopted, they'll be in like her little memory kennel.
All of the money will be used for food and medical treatment, and the little plaque will mark Nala's lasting legacy.
Everyone that comes in, they'll see it, and I'm sure if they don't know the story, they'll ask about it, and so it'll just keep her memory alive, which is what I want.
In Southeast Baltimore, Mallory Safaste, ABC 2 News.